this video, we will be seeing that how does fingerprint works. So basically, why do we have fingerprint? We have for security to protect our phone from the scammers. So for the protectivity, we use fingerprint. What we use this fingerprint only in our mobiles? That is of course not. Whatever the government devices which you are using, like your government ID card or your office ID card, everything has one type it called the security. This security is why they choose as a medium of security means for one people. So for one people it will be like this, and for second people, for other people it will be no, it will be like this. So there are many different types of patterns that everyone uses. So that's why we have a fingerprint sensor. So that is why we use this as a medium of password. So now, how does this work? So basically, our finger, okay, so I'm just going back to this image. So over here, this image has, okay, so I need to show you this one is the, okay, 1 minute. So this is a 2D image. So you can't see the ridges, but you can closely see that there are many lines like this, isn't it? So that's why you can't see it. So now if you take this image which is over here, this image has a 3D view of it. There are many up and down or the ridges and the valleys like this. So in order to do that, how it means a light source, a type of LED passes through the light. This is actually a prism. The prism is the one who makes the rainbows. I think you might know it. So when this light passes through the prism, it will form different colors. So that's why mainly you can see the color called green. In the where you can see that there's a color called green. This is how it happens. So when you do that, your finger reflects the amount of source. This is the one type, but we have many more types like this. So your finger goes and reflects the light. Okay, so here we have a mountain. So this is goes to the lens, and it takes us, hey, we have a mountain over here. And if the light goes and hits over here, it goes and it loads the area over here, and this area is called your password. It varies upon the humans. So for different humans we have different genes. Different genes causes the different types of password. So that is why we use this as a type of password. So how does this convert? So first of all, when you keep your hand, our digital image of the fingerprint is being taken. Next of all, they have several features in it. We have a mountain, it takes our genes, and it converts to the binary codes, which is nothing but zeros and ones. So this is how our things convert. We have mainly three types of these areas, but we have more types, but these are the three main types. First of all is the ultrasound. Okay, so this emits the sound. It is actually not a sound, but the ultrasonic sensor, the thing which has two types of light, and that will emit like a wave like structures, and it reflects back, and that is how it happens. Next of all, we have under glass. So when you have the glass in it, this is the main thing that we use in our phones and all. So this is the main thing that we use in the phones. Next of all, we have in display, that is the same thing of the glass thing or the under glass also. So these are the three types. But what is the thing which we use on our cell phones? That is called the ultrasonic center. So if you take up, it varies upon the cell phone. If you take a cell phone like this, it will have behind one thing, that it has a separate ultrasonic sensor. So it has a different ultrasonic sensor, but in normal phones we have the sensor over here. It is not visible. It will be in our home button also. It is really now, due to our generation, it is being kept small. So now, thank you guys.